And here we are. Hey. Hey, howdy, everyone. You know what? I'm just gonna let this shit flow for a bit. Sorry if I'm a little low energy, not having a great day. Well, I hope I can help fix that. I ain't been having the best week, frankly, but that ain't gonna stop me. That ain't gonna fucking stop me. Yeah, Minmo. We got, I would say new shit, or new splash art to cover the screen when I don't want you guys seeing the degenerate pornography on my screen. Which is only 30% a joke. If I open Twitter, God knows what might show up. Yeah, nah, So, today we got more Metal Gear Rising. The first session went real well. I think there's gonna be more people funneling in to see what's up a bit later in. Because it's been... it'll be a good distraction. You won't get into the stream chat, but you just need to distract your brain. No, that's fair. If you need to vent, like, deadass though, I know you and trust you, and I hope that feeling is mutual, so, like, if you need that shit out in the not your inside, like, DM me. Just because I ain't in the best headspace doesn't mean I'm unwilling to help. Let's just make sure my controller's plugged in. I really like... Yeah. No, pitches, like, straight up, stay safe. Take care. Like... You matter a ton to me. I don't want you to get hurt. Or nothing like that. Thankfully, the silly sword slash game has a similar energy to your current hyperfixation of Resident Evil. That's fair. I'm sorry to cut the music short, but, we got a game to play. There we are. Thanks, Roxy. You'll keep that in mind? Hell yeah. Also, there is a slim chance that this might get fucky, because, like, during the last stream, NVIDIA was like, hey, we got new drivers for you. And I'm like, oh, a worm? And I haven't updated my drivers like I should have. So, I'm hoping that ain't... Christ, okay. Hold on. Can I just do it like this? No. Hold on. I think this is as loud as the game ever gets, but... everything needs to calm down. Yes, I would like to proceed with these changes. But yeah, nah, like, straight up, deadass, like, enjoy the silly sword game with the penis man. Please, enjoy it. Silly Sword Sunday. Yeah. Well, it's Thursday right now. Get your ass to the meat hall.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so.
This cutscene? Oh, hell yeah, this cutscene.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah! Yeah.
Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who...
I'm watching all the cutscenes.
You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Yeah!
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Fucking love Raiden. For a man who doesn't have a dick, he's sure got a lot of balls. Love him.
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
This scene's so goddamn dumb, I love it. Only straight man in the game is a talking robot dog. Yeah! And even then, he's not even the straight man, he's just the only sane one.
Adios,
amigos.
¿Viste? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos.
Yeah, you joined at a very interesting time. One of the best scenes in the game. Howdy, Les. What's good?
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client...
Yeah, it never hit me that right next to the high-frequency blade, there's a smaller machete-type blade.
They're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep.
This is a game where 50% of the enjoyment in the cutscenes, you can't skip them.
Somehow.
Exactly.
Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence
exactly, but also, like, I don't like to skip cutscenes on...
my specialty.
I don't like to skip cutscenes on...
Well, We'll
the
see.
channel, at
Do
least.
we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
Someone
Impossible.
skips memes,
First
the
things first.
DNA of the
Find a
soul.
way
Are they
into
really a
that
human
lab.
being? No.
Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I still love that, like,
Ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir,
yes, sir.
Commence operation.
Okay, it's...
Right.
Okay.
Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Bada boom. We got this shit. Just like the good old days after No, it was before 9/11, I believe. I will not insert that joke. I don't have the plausible deniability.
Better take out that UG quick.
Woo.
Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Shit. No, I ain't doing that. Come on. Fuck, alright. Alright. Woo! Holy shit, forgot how much of a hard ass this guy is to fight. Come on. It's after 9/11? Oh. Oh, then I'm misremembering the entire scene. Come on. Shit. Holy shit. Oh, maybe I should do 2 chapters a stream, huh? So I won't be so goddamn green when I come back. At least I feel a little better. That's a C. Yep. Getting a feel for how this game ranks, too. Unblockable gorilla grabs. I think I was actually just fucking up the block.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Okay. How do I get back? Oh, right. Level design. Correct.
There's the riding I know.
One of the funniest bits from the Super Best Friends RE5 LP is when Matt shoots something by accident and just goes, I saw the black evil, it kept shooting. Oh no! Oh, that is a hell of a line.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Yep, thought so. They can shoot now. Okay. What? No, we picked this shit up. We picked this shit up. We need to keep blade mode gauge full. I love enemies like this, though. They're like a nuisance at worst, but oh boy, when they're worst, it is bad. Won't talk about RE too much. You just have autism brain talk about what you hyper focus on, and for some reason this level makes you think of RE5. That's fine. Fucking like if I came at you to talk about to shit talk autism habits, I would not have a leg to stand on. Oh no. I don't remember fighting these. Woo. On. Got your ADHD testing coming up soon? Oh, fuck yeah. Woo! There we are. There we are. It's like a piñata. Whew. This is a track I don't remember, but it breathes.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden.
Well,
George, like
that's a half-truth.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
I know me now go back.
I love how this game gives him, like, an authentic accent. And, like, gives two sets of subtitles.
Sort of. What happened to you?
It makes the world seem more real, while also keeping things, like, you know? It makes things feel authentic while still accessible.
They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at the zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all day again.
So you ran?
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just playing, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I said.
Oh, there's something so good about that good. Two, I don't want to kill anybody.
Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and.
I do find Raiden's interactions with this kid, whose name I forget, kind of sweet. He's not too much older than Raiden's son, so he no doubt misses. Correct. For sure. Like, Raiden may not be the best with kids, but
So the
he
kid got
likes
into the sewers
kids.
through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dump the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find the server access terminal. That
Okay.
will give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
Fair
So
enough.
what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Damn right.
Agreed. Riding out.
You do kind of wish Rosemary and Jack showed up in this game. He was a voice cameo. They were mentioned briefly and then forgotten about. Yeah. Like, it's actually kind of a shock that Sonny gets more play in this game than Jack or Rose. You know?
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
I
They're
love
not gonna
that
make it
you
easy to get
don't
into that
open a
lab.
door, you just
Some way you
slice it
can sneak
open.
past?
Considering how important they were to Raiden's character in the last game, it feels like a missed opportunity. To be fair, this game was mostly Platinum's baby, with Kojima's oversight and approval.
It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
I love how this game pokes fun at the box thing, while also being like, wait, no, hold on, that's actually possibly secretly genius. I just like seeing the number go up. Okay. So... Come on! Alright, through the scaffolding. Whatever, okay, it worked. It killed him. That's what matters to me. Sonny gets more attention despite being less important in Raiden's character. So clearly Platinum remember that. Yeah. And it's like, it's not like Sonny's not important, but like, for a Raiden game, it does feel like a bit of missed potential to not have his wife and daughter. Shit. Come on. Come on. I actually do hate fighting these guys. It's way too waggle heavy for my liking. His son, not his daughter. I'm gonna be real with you, that's a flub. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Game is not cooperating with the way it taught me how to play. No, that one was on me. Woo! But, like, good catch on that, though. No arms for you. That ain't gonna stop me from getting fucking clowned on, but it'll negate some of the grapples I'm getting hit with. Woo!
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Oh, right. We actually skipped the last one of those, so I'd prefer to go back and do this.
You're under attack!
Yep. Woo. Well, the good news is that flame damage ain't gonna kill me anytime soon. That's right. Good.
Keep on coming.
Good. Good shit, good shit. Womp, 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 womp. Good shit. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
That's like a B. Really? The way this game rates? Okay. I have stopped questioning the way Revengence rates my combat efficiency. That ain't gonna stop me from predicting it, though.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Okay. Perhaps I can wait for him to come. Really? Alright, fucker, let's fight. Ain't happy about it, but you ain't leaving me with much. Woo. That's what we want. And we're just safe to fucking sprint this one, honestly. Really? Alright, feels fair. Son who looks exactly like him, yet is shocked when he finds out that he's his son. To be fair, though, after you survived the Solid Snake simulation and saw all that shit, would you believe anything? How do you know it's not the Patriots? Fair point. Yeah. Not to, like, fucking brush off what you were saying. And of course I realize where I'm supposed to go is right past what I'm fighting. Woo! Alright, you're a spicy boy today. We didn't do the cool Zandatsu, but... Obviously, Rose dyed Campbell's son hair or white as a funny prank. Perhaps. Never know.
Right. I have discovered the entrance to the
What
lab.
the shit?
Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
Also fucks me up that Raiden's hair is just naturally white. It's like, nah, not like intense trauma or nothing. No, he's just like that. And yes, that's the one thing I nitpick in Metal Gear, of course. The franchise that has the breathes through her skin girl and the bomb in my... Apparently it's debatable whether it was in her vagina or not. I did not know that it was apparently supposed to be unclear whether or not she did. Oh, god damn it. There we are. How far left does that go? It could hit me if it wanted, but it probably doesn't wanna. Like, but the series that has a man shoot bees from his being. Like, materializing them. And the game with literal ghosts. I love how everyone's disgusted with Campbell for apparently fucking Roseberry, and it's just funny how every character's like, gross. The series has a lot of, like, weird, upsetting sexual shit, and I forget about it until it comes up.
Maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
Fair
I'll
enough.
see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Alright. This is part of the game that I seem to have repressed, frankly. I don't remember this part being like this. You know what? If I learned anything from stealth games...
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
This is stealth. You just don't know how this stealth works. You never did, fucker. It was a ruse to hide from the Patriots or something. I'm nodding because it's Metal Gear, and I'll believe anything you say at a certain point. Go. But like, Metal Gear is weird to me, but especially the lore of anything with 2. I will gladly play 2 on the channel though, if I can get a copy. I know it's available on GOG. And while it's not, like... It's not cheap, but it's affordable. It's Metal Gear, I can practically say anything about a game you don't remember and you'd believe me. That's fair, which is why I just nod when people talk about 4. Deadass, it's just like, are you talking about Metal Gear 4 specifically? Like the part where in Peace Walker, where possibly non-canon, Big Boss fucks Paz when he still thinks she's a minor, and where he fucks Miller. I don't know what's canon, frankly. It's Peace Walker. I don't know. Like, I remember those missions, but are they ape escape levels of canon? Now, that might not be the big combo, but that was efficient. I love how that felt.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True.
You don't know
There could be
that.
a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Raiden, this is... Are you sure? You are betting against infinity, bud. Oh, This part rules. Alright, I forgot this part happened, but the instant I saw what happened here, yeah, I love this part, because it's actually more of a stealth op from here.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Okay, so I can fling myself further. To be fair, they need to take out the brain carefully to avoid damage or else it's useless. I don't know. It's Metal Gear. Which I think is what Raiden means. A few kids might have gotten their brains ripped out, but there's probably still a few alive. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely probably still a few alive, but it's like, Raiden, you don't know that for sure. Oh right, can I? No, it's just a shitty little non-combat roll. Okay. Turn around. Dwarf Raiden. Ah. B? Huh. Yeah, I could have done that faster, I guess.
Likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
I think this moment is also perfect because, like,
I found something.
we just saw what could possibly be a bunch of child brains.
Patch it through.
Right away.
Like, that's upsetting, period. We should have a funny little moment where there's still stakes, but, like, there's a bit of, like, tongue-in-cheek to it.
Then send us what you do back. We've already committed the outlay.
The Sears program?
On such, like hardcore orgy porn. Doctor, what the fuck?
Of course, it's wide straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is light. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I will destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what
Crispin Freeman went hard for Sundowner. He did. He really did. All the voice actors in this are fucking astonishing.
Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today.
Oh, I want a coat with the Desperado mark so bad. I want that coat. I want that coat. Why is that guy so bulky? Ask James. Keep it in your pants.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
Also, I love the, there was a conversation I was reading earlier
I'm going after
that
the
was
kids.
like, hey, so like, why does Raiden have hair like that? And someone went, think about it like Raiden. You have one organic part left on you. Would you not take the utmost care and love to it? Would you not, like, groom your hair to be fluffy anime boy hair? You're not squirreling, you just think it's weird? Nah, he's big. He's just big. His name is Sundowner, and he's big. He's a war criminal. I love him. He thinks 9/11 is a good thing. Oh? Raiden can do whatever he wants with his 2% of organic matter? Yeah! Like, sure, he always took care of his hair. Like, sure. Like, whatever, but we can't ignore the fact that, like, if he was already taking care of his hair, wouldn't he do it more now that it's, like, the 2% of organic matter he still has? Wait, okay, but what do I have to do? Oh! Okay, we got an endurance boost. I'm not used to that in a character action game, just get one mid-level. If you remember correctly, he doesn't have an organic heart anymore. You can clip whatever you want, as long as it's... As long as it won't get me reported.
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my
Look at her
movement data
honkers.
from that point on.
Just his head, sans his jaw, and his brain, and his spinal cord.
I
Yeah,
know.
even then,
I'll have a
how
guy
much of his
speak
spinal
to
cord?
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Like, I'm not saying, like, a significant amount was cut off, but, like, the spinal cord feels like something where a little bit of it can probably go and be augmented. And it's like, even then, how sure are we about the skin? Like, the skin he has, how legit is that for certain? Okay. Even the organic parts of him are augmented? Yeah. I just need... But... Whoop. There's no part of his body that's 100% organic, but the parts that are his brain are the only parts that was his original body. Okay, that's what you meant. I'm sorry. I wasn't tracking 100%. Whoop. I'm still unsure about how blocking is supposed to work. And it's like, I know there's some attacks that I can't, but like, I don't know how to avoid that. Okay, so I'm thinking... regular grenade. In the prologue, his jaw has fake skin on it. Hard to tell how much of his body or his skin is 100% real skin. Well, it's like, is that even an augmentation in the Metal Gear world? Is another question I have. There we are. Now we can actually fight it. Metal Gear time! Bend! Yeah, this is what nature planned. Be. Trapped by a starving beast, looking for its daily feast. The predator on the verge of death, close to its last breath. Close to its last breath. Rules of nature. When the sun comes up, with their lives on the line. The fall of the loss of the world. The lives on the line. Oh God. Woo! Alright, didn't expect that to still be fully explosive. Let's see, another day into life. Guarantee. Which of them will succeed? Stronger we. Woo! Reminder that the person who made this song is doing music for FF14 now. Oh yeah. Oh, this is anime as shit. I love it. That's what I crave. That was an A. Yep. Felt it.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
Right, yeah, I forgot.
So just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand
like,
aside
there's
while they build an
no
army of
filter to the
cyborgs?
news anymore. It's super easy to just get the info you need, even if it's not the info you want.
We can't just wait for it to happen. We need
but you have to wade through a sea of bullshit.
No, Raiden, no.
Because the Patriots... The Patriots debatably filtered
America
anything that wasn't the truth, quote-unquote.
And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Yeah, no, like, I'm legit curious how much of Raiden is still, like, organic. Yes! Me! The one you didn't account for fully. EM grenade, so the game's trying to tell me something. So something I love about this game that early DMCs and Bayonetta had a problem with was this game doesn't yell at you for using items, and in fact it asks you to.
Preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say.
Look at the
they plan to
shine on
sell
his
off the
ass.
organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Anything I can do around here before I leave? Nah.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there.
George! Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses.
Uh-huh.
But breathe too much of it?
Mm-hmm.
And adios, muchachos.
They're just sleeping.
Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender. I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Oh, that's a good line read.
Now!
Oh, that's scary.
I swear!
Yeah! Banger! Alright, that's probably gonna be an A rank. Yep. Yeah, we started on a C, but I've... Yeah. Alright, so customize main body. Oh, this is like customized outfits. Which, like, frankly, if I had my way, I'd be rocking mariachi the whole time. But we need these. Sweep kick. Okay. Let's see. Unique weapon, what enhancements can we make to it? Strength? Yep, for my heavy attacks, for sure. And with the high frequency blade, can we afford anything? Absorption. I don't know what that means. I'd actually... Oh, I can't even... Why are you offering like that, then? I mean, the Fox Blade would look cool, too. But we can't afford it. I like that the DLC items still need to be bought. Unlike Dragon Age, where, hey, you want the most effective weapons in the game? Well, about that, you get them out the gate. And it's like, why? But why, though? Just put them in the world somewhere, like New Vegas.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh!
That'd...
Here you go while I got them scone in the base.
It would be so nice if my chemicals were regulated
Sorry,
like
kid.
that.
You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
I mean, I say this, sweep-kicking humanoid enemies, juggling them up in the air, and bisecting them vertically.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Oh shit! I don't recall this part either. Okay, I'm awake. I'm a lot more awake.
Private, what is this Garnia? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally, for medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
He has a point. Like, a really big point. Also, when will Platinum make a car game? Wait, no, they literally did. They straight up did. Hold on. No, they made a Transformers game. And it was great. Allegedly. I've never actually touched it. I still need to play the Platinum Transformers. Is that PC version any good? It's a Platinum PC port, so it could go either way.
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
I forgot about that line too.
183104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Raiden does say ACAB? That is certainly a way to play. Whoop. Come on. Keep going. Nah, make my day. Holy shit, I can't believe that worked like it did. That's my aesthetic. I love it. Efficiency. Skill. Let me in. How was that only A? How was that only A? Bullshit. No, that was perfect.
We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
When did I take damage? Actually, no, when? There's new combat music for this bit, is there? Ooh, shit. It's returned to ashes now instead of dark skies? Oh, fuck. Alright. You're wrong? Wait. It hasn't changed yet. Oh, but it's soon to change, though. It does change in this level. Okay. That's fair. That felt like it was good. Alright. Until the game tells me to stop. optimal play don't seem to be perfect to this game. Yeah, that kind of blows. Ah. You're lucky, I like pork cutlet.
Data culled from various security systems. I took the liberty of adding a guidance device to your chassis to ensure you do not stray too far. Handy, eh?
Wait, no. I'm a fool. There we are. On.
Get off!
Hey, bada boom.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight.
Ooh,
the
yes,
position is on your
please.
Soliton
I'm
radar.
feeling
You can
it.
engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Where are we?
Here comes more of them.
You're sleepy as fuck, gonna lurk? It's alright, Nix. Don't worry about it, I'm just happy you're here. Also, this might wake you up. I'm sorry.
I got another! Get off!
There another wave? It's all good. I'll take an S rank there. Granted, knowing that you live, like, where you live, it's like an hour ahead of me, it's a fine hour to be sleepy. I just can't verify that I'm gonna be the best ASMR to fall asleep to. Although, maybe that's not what you want.
Ryder, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
I would love to do ASMR
Look,
streams.
I'm fed up
I
with
think
all
with
of it.
some of the voices
Companies
I can
like
do, I
ours,
can actually
yours,
handle it.
Bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Ryder.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't
Yep.
have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know a great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in this.
You did just miss 1 hour because you were
We've
sleeping
met.
on another stream
Well
and
then.
woke up? Oh, I'm sorry.
Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Now, the sad part,
Spasiba,
Nix, you
Lars.
did miss one of the,
Spasiba.
you did miss one of the better parts of this game, but it was literally one cutscene. All good, you're comfy? Hell yeah. That's part of what's important around here. You don't gotta be sleepy, or you don't gotta, like, have to go to sleep, but I do want people to be comfy. There we are. Maybe you'll check the VOD later. If you do or don't, it's all good. All good.
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Nice hiding spot. Wonder where you learned that from.
Wonder. Son of bitch. All right. All right. Let's go. If only 16-year-old me could see that level of efficiency. You're gonna maybe try out streaming in a few days? Oh fuck yeah, do you need any help?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now.
I've got a lot of time, fucking surplus of time.
The brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not
a big stream, you just want to stream Village for your friends when it gets there?
Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful.
How are you going to be doing it?
Please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Wait. Hold on.
HQ, we could use some support. Roger that. Sending back up.
You do it through Discord, but your laptop couldn't run Village in its streams. Hold on. Long message, I need to... You're looking at how Twitch runs on your PS4, see if it feels like working or not. Maybe it's stupid, you don't know. The only thing I'd warn against is don't try to stream for too long using the inbuilt thing. Because it won't let you stream for too long. Like, a 2-hour stream is about the perfect amount, sadly. Now, there are things you can do, like, if you have a gaming headset that's just, like, one cable, you can hook it up to your PS4. Or you can hook it up to your PS4 controller, so that you're also playing it through your so that you're playing the game audio through your headphones and not having to worry about the... Woo! Ooh, this is a song, alright. Ooh. Oh, I'm hard as fuck! Woo! You just want your friends to be able to enjoy it with you if they want? That's fair. That's fair. I'm just letting you know. They're used to, if not still actively is, be a time limit on it. Woo! Now we clownin' on yous. Yeah, no. Also, like, here's the thing, and hear me out. If it works out, I started doing LPs on that app. So, like, I mean, look where I'm at.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was hearing... You know what it was? I felt a knock. What I did not realize it was a knock on the bathroom door, which is the door opposite my bedrooms. So I'm like, what am I feeling? You'd like to try streaming someday, but right now it's not exactly viable. That's fair. I'd let you in a little secret here, too. Wasn't super viable for me when I started, either. Frankly, it was irresponsible of me to start. But now look where I'm at.
Right? This can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden!
Probably won't even be talking, it'll just be you doing it because Discord and PlayStation haven't decided to work together. That's fair. Give me 2 seconds. I need to process that. I'll be right back. Alright, so it did not occur to me that I did not do... this. But, whatever. I'm back. That was actually so embarrassing that I had to get up and get a water. Now I'm hoping and praying that the game doesn't just crash when I come back in. Okay. We good. I hope... No, I was distracted. Nah. Nah, not there. Slightly your fault. Nah, not at all.
I got him.
Or let me put it this way. When I'm distracted by chat, I'm not distracted by a singular person in chat. I am distracted by chat, the anomalous blob of talk. Like, even if I recognize some names in chat, it's like, no, you are chat in this instance. I will not blame you individually. I hope that philosophy on it makes sense. Whoop. Like, nah, you ain't bothering me.
Via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Okay. Hi, X. I'm dead, but it's chat. Yeah. Yeah.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was
also,
a
it's
major
supposed to be the
transport
Stark
hub
before
in
anyone
the early
asks.
years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no
I
longer
really
functioning.
like how the lighting engine handles it being pitch black.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
If I remember correctly, yup. Now, I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, there's some UGs down
Do
here.
not expose yourself.
Which, I'm not a fan of there being UGs down here, but what are you gonna do? You know what, that was the game telling me, hey, don't get caught, dipshit. And you know what I did? I was a dipshit, and I got caught. You forgot this game had detective vision? It doesn't ask you to use it very often. Which, like, I'm glad for, personally. Woo. I feel like it was honestly tacked on because it was the trend at the time. No, this game actually has a purpose for having it that isn't just eliminate enemies. Because, like, it's the purpose of, like, target acquisition. and not just the boring highlight enemies, which I argue is infinitely better. That was a bit more stern than I meant, even though I was just trying to talk, like, game design shit. As was the style at the time. Remember how every game needed to have a bow and some version of eagle and detective vision? I do. In fact, I still kind of like the bow. I like bows in games. We need more bows. Tomb Raider had the right idea. It just sucked that it was Tomb Raider that had that idea, and they didn't do it. And they did bows very good. And everyone tried to emulate Tomb Raider's bows, but Tomb Raider's bows felt like they only really worked for Tomb Raider. Really, motherfucker? We're trying that again. Woo! Tomb Raider reboot disappoints me to an extent. I feel like those games felt more generic and lacked the identity of the earlier games. I found that there are things to like with them. Like, it's just the issue of I had to look in Tomb Raider for things to like instead of just liking Tomb Raider? Like, because let's put it on the table. I'm not the biggest Tomb Raider fan in the world, but like, when I played Tomb Raider the first time, like, old Tomb Raider, it's like, nah, I immediately understood. I like this. I liked these old games. Even if I was bad at them. I think they're bad, they just felt very mediocre. Debatably, that's worse. Silverback. Oh. It is worse, to be honest. Now, I do hate to say this after now we're a bit hard on Tomb Raider, but I do have the entire new Tomb Raider trilogy on Steam. I'm legitimately considering going back to them. And to pick up the games that I never actually did get to. Because I stopped at the first of the new trilogy. Mostly because I just couldn't afford the games when they came out. Well, hear me out, pitches. On BioShock 1, my schedule's a lot more open. So, let me know when your schedule's open. Because, like, I wouldn't... The issue with having you on New Tomb Raider is I don't know how long those games are going to take to play the way I play them. Like, BioShock 1 would feel like a good test pack of, like, hey, let's see how people jive with me having you on. I don't think it should be much of an issue. I also need you to install Parsec if we're going to be doing it. But yeah, to my memory, those games are long.
It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit.
Yo, it just hit me. Are we gonna fight Monsoon?
Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the
I misread that as World Marshal Mathers.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
The fusion of Mr. Worldwide and Eminem. To be fair, arguably, Pitbull and Eminem look like the same man in a character creator with a slider change. And sunglasses.
You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
That sound like a pod? Wait, what do you mean that sound like a pod? School's over, as I've said before, just need to be late stream so I don't wake up the old... Wait. They need to be late streams?
There are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Yes, this is true. Whoop. What? Okay. You guy talking about the sarcasm and aggressive pod? Oh, yeah, no, that's just Blade Wolf. I love pod, though. If we're thinking the same pod. Preferably, we'll have to talk it out later, but a late stream more like 10, 10:30, not like 12. I can do 10, 10:30. I'm just curious why you wouldn't...
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
I'm just curious why it would be easier to do that so you don't wake them up. One would assume that you would want to do a stream earlier in the day. But yeah, we can talk about it off air, no problem. Parents don't know you have internet friends and you don't want them finding out. Fair enough. Okay, you meant waking up as in waking them up to the idea of something. And not physically waking them up. Oh, we will fight Monsoon. Okay, good. Good. Shit! Alright.
Unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Okay. Come on. mean waking them up physically? Okay. I'm, frankly, no offense, confused on your meaning, but if that's your sitch, that's your sitch. Did the sharp hitboxes in this game just deadass decide, yeah, blade mode's enough to dodge? Perfectly clear. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. We like to avoid hate crimes in this stream.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream, Sam.
I heard you jumped the lab director in half.
True.
Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are. The child is soaked, fighting for the children. But you're a man on a mission.
What?
Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
It's worked so far.
My sword is a means to an end. To
Protect those you prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war?
God, this scene's good.
Shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
God, Jetstream Sam is such a good character. I fucking love him.
Can we take him? What's wrong? The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit!
Honestly, frankly, shocked they can even go toe-to-toe when he's holding back.
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Like, I know he's holding back, I know he's fucked up hearing this.
Something the matter, Raiden?
Shocked that they can keep up.
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the stage.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal?
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture. Stop it! What am I even fighting
That wasn't Yuri, it sounded like him for that one line.
How did I wind up like this? Bullseye!
Okay, maybe the tension of this scene is a little ruined when I'm like bisecting people and going, "Get off! Bullseye!"
Didn't change anything.
Bullseye!
There's no reason for me to be.
Raiden, are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like you.
People are different.
I find it fascinating with how anime VAs worked in Resident Evil before the newer games went for
You're all the same.
lesser known
You
talent.
and your brothers.
Well,
Manipulating mankind.
in all
for our
fairness,
own
they
good.
still try to go for like
It
lesser known
appears my
voice actors,
statement has upset
but
you.
like
I apologize.
things like Degeneration getting Matt Mercer.
I know you're right.
It's like they now have the budget to afford it. It's Resident Evil. It's a mainline franchise for Capcom. They wouldn't do that for Dino Crisis if they brought it back. Tell you that for free.
Not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
I love Dino Crisis, but that
We
Degeneration
served
didn't have
together
Mercer?
on 3 previous missions. He proved
that was his
most
actor from
capable.
4?
You think highly of him.
Mercer starred in one of the CG movies, I thought,
always
though.
found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area. I'll patrol ahead. You follow.
6 was the first game that had Mercer, to my knowledge. He was in one of the CG movies, I'm almost certain, but could be wrong.
Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile.
Damnation.
I certainly do not intend to avoid
Okay,
mission, but I
genuinely
suggest to
could
avoid
not
combat
remember
for
the
time
difference
being.
between Damnation and Degeneration. Okay, so I can still swing. Probably can't stealth takedown right now. Degeneration has Claire in it? Yeah, hear me out though. I watched those movies high off my ass. I did not remember them. I internalized nothing, and they're all canon. They are, in fact, more canon than the Revelations games. You know, the game's called Revelations. I am shocked with the Revelations series, how few Revelations are actually in them. Watched Degeneration a few days before shit happened. Still need to watch Damnation and Vendetta. Fair, fair. You know what? I should probably... Hey, we can just swoosh on past. We don't gotta fight. Not yet. Suck a tower. Revelations 2 bothers me purely because the game is the reason Claire isn't in 6 and they had to put Helena as Leon's partner instead. Yeah, but Helena's like distracting levels of hot. So like, as a Sapphic, that ain't bothering me.
When the war was over, they just threw me away.
I ain't gonna complain about Helena Harper. Also, Revelations 2 is good, so I'm not gonna complain. It's just there's no revelations in them. Apparently, because Revelations 2 takes place so close to RE6, they didn't want timeline overlap.
I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you! How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper.
Yup, Monsoon.
My name
Alright.
is Monsoon.
Yup.
Of the winds
of destruction.
Yeah. I guessed as much.
Yeah, this can wait. It's Monsoon time. Which, I have never been able to gracefully fight him. God, he's sick looking.
On the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting
The speech is fantastic.
them. You take advantage of their weakness.
Yeah,
Of course they
every
get hurt
single line.
when you set
They shut
them up as
your
your
human
human
shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phenomenal. Yes, you are the only one to grow up under.
Yup.
War is a
It was a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep into my psyche. This world and its people are diseased.
Free will is a myth.
Religion is a joke. Pawns controlled by something greater. Memes the DNA of the soul. They are a culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone in anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair. All memes. All passed along. But full of shit. Is that a meme?
You can't fight
nature, Jack.
Wind blows,
Rain falls, and the strong prey on the weak.
Sam tells
You see, a weapon is a tool.
something that
It
saves
saves lives, a means of justice.
Now there's
a pretty name. Exquisite.
It's
Spared you for the burden of all the lives you've taken. Result of your guilt when you enjoyed it. Ah! His white hair isn't because it's cool. He's actually his late 50s. Yeah.
Don't be ashamed.
It's only nature running its course.
You have no choices to make.
Nothing to answer for.
You can die
with a clear conscience. Ah!
You're right. About me, I mean.
To be fair, though, his white hair is also fucking
After the
cool.
Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good. In America, my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe, what I really am.
What do you say?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Yeah. Turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
Yeah.
All right.
God, this game's great!
Pain. This is why I fight.
Yeah! Oh, God, that's great!
This is my normal. My nature.
Oh, this is some edgy shit. I love it. Yeah! Oh, that's exactly what I want. Oh, Pitcher, speaking of that song, I have to show you a fucking meme because I sent it to Nero and captioned it, "The Postal Dude." It's gonna be good when I send it to you. In fact, I think I can do it now.
I'll take this dance. No, sir. Report back to the chief. He's mine.
Is it the I'm making piss video? How did you know?
I misjudged you. You are like us after all. Now you're just being nasty.
How'd you know, Pitches?
That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't
Because
I
you
give
love
you
that
a
video. I'm just
demonstration?
mad. I'm just a little mad.
I think it's time for Jack to
Let her rip! Yeah! If you didn't know how to parry now, you are fucked for this fight.
Get the throat. Forget it. Back to the earth. I can take it. Give it up.
Come on. Death approaches. But is that you? Yeah. Okay. Yup. Alright. Try me, fucker. Woo. Okay. Now you can't rely on parries forever, I don't think. See, there we are. Alright, what do you got for me? Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat in this moment, but like, look at what's going on. Look at this shit. God, this is great. Ah, shit. Can't win them all. Damn it. Yep, that'll happen. Woo! Come on. Alright, what do you got for me, fucker? Okay. Whew. I also love that you're just in Ripper mode for a whole fucking fight. Like, every other time it happens, completely controlled by you. And, like, completely optional. Woo. Damn it! Yup. All right. I could do better if I wasn't choking so hard on this. I need to just learn to shut up and kick his ass. Woo, no you aren't. What if you don't get the fuck out of here? No, damn it. Little.
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
Ooh. Got it.
You lost this one.
I could have parried that, but like, you know what? Whatever works. Damn, alright. Oh, right. Time for the Monokuma Ball. Got it. Alright, I misinterpreted what happened the first time. Alright. I'd be lying if I said my chest wasn't clenched hard right now. Oh, yeah, fucking penetrate me, come on!
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what? Jack Ripper.
This! Exactly this!
You're dead!
Ooh, shit. Really? Really? It's a pass-fail? Oh, fuck off. Platinum, you're usually so good about this. Oh well. I'd be frustrated if I were playing this on the original hardware that I played on.
You're dead! Get off!
Yep. It's only fitting that I do this until the game stops me right now. Yep. Oh, I didn't realize he's got a hole through his chest like Kratos, but actually cool this time. Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
Oh, I
passed one.
I forgot that that's the line.
Sure as the sun will
rise.
The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin.
His death is so hard. It is.
I'll get the brains.
It is.
I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Holy fuck. This game goes hard. I wonder what I missed. Was it some reinforcements? Love how Raiden's Superman is canonically just him turning off his pain inhibitors. Absolutely. To the point where it gives him more health? Or it gives him health regen? Like, so weird. Either way, so Revengence as an LP, for those who haven't really, I've never seen NSFW commands going by so fast. What? Wait, hold on, what? I think the health regen is more of a gameplay thing than actually canon, but in canon it's just him enjoying the pain. Yeah. I like to think it is the amount of adrenaline in his system. Either way, so, I actually do... We're gonna do our standard outro shit. We're gonna do this shit. If you stuck around for all that, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh, people are doing bot shit on a Discord server. That's funny. Give me a second though. I have to fix the text up for a sec. But add source. Y'all have to bear with me. Also, how do you guys feel about the music? Is that, so far, music selection good? Music selection good. Pitches likes it. I just have to... I just gotta move that. I gotta make that bigger. Set it like roughly there. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, I also love me some Deadly Premonition. But I also have like a lot of paratopic music on here because I got explicit permission to like use paratopic music. So, because I'm friends with one of the devs. So I could just straight up ask and be like, hey, yo, this cool? On stream. And she was like, yeah, no, it's cool. It's all cool. I think there was a thanks for asking. Speaking of which, I did Paratopic again recently, and that was probably one of my best streams. I had so much fun doing it. Y'all should go back and watch it if you have time or if you want to. Speaking of which, if you love Deadly Premonition, that's a plan eventually. I can't get over how good this song is. I need to get money for the Lost in Vivo soundtrack so I can use some of the songs from that without feeling guilty. Akuma Kira gave me and... Well, okay, let me put it this way. They didn't give me, as in, like, personally, permission. I asked them, hey, is it cool if I use Lost in Vivo music on my streams? I got a handful of people that want to know. And he's like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. Fucking Pyrocynical does it all the time, and I don't care. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. Also, I love how well this command I have working just works. Like the like in the bottom left, if I'm playing music and y'all don't know what it is, you can look in the bottom left and it's just scrolling. But yeah, nah, if you stuck around for all that and enjoyed it, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming along. It's amazing to see people just hopping in, even if they ain't talking much. Like, I think Leslie's still here? I think I saw Leslie still being here. Brain, go. Cargo fast, not cargo space. Oh, that's my outro, right. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching this to things like the Streamlabs donation link and the community Discord server. This is the most active you've been in a good while. Depressive episodes are good for you in that regard, you guess. That's fair. I hope I took the edge off a little. Even if I didn't fully Even if I didn't fully nip it, as long as I took the edge off, that's all that matters to me. That's good to hear, then. That's good to hear. Oh, if you're on... With other outro shit, if you're on Twitch, there are also bits and subscriptions. Never feel pressured to donate, but if you can warrant it, it's always appreciated. Oh, right. I don't throw these out often. The links I was talking about are right there. If you're at all curious. And in the live audience. Or the VOD audience, I guess, actually. Because apparently, Twitch VODs and highlights take the whole chat. Like, deadass, which is cool as fuck to me. Like, not only is it archiving what I'm saying and what I'm recording, it's archiving everyone. And it's like, oh, so like if the streamer is explicitly talking to chat and chat isn't on screen at all times, I can still be like, yeah. I got your DM pitches. That wasn't my goal. What I said on stream was my goal. And I did that. So, hey, successful stream. And even if this wasn't a successful stream, and let's put it there, let's put it here, it was. Fucking Noon's stream was like, I couldn't ask for a more perfect stream outside of my schedule. Like, I made some actual, like, noticeable scratch, and that's nice. It feels really good to have people that actively want to support me. Like, in a way that Twitch can be like, Yeah, nah. And, like, even if this stream wasn't, like, financially successful, it's still, like, in Twitch's eyes, numbers-wise, still successful. There were people chatting in chat. There were... I don't think we ever dipped below 3 viewers for very long. Like, I'm still holding up the bargain for affiliate, so Twitch got no reason to care. Twitch got no reason to care at all. Yeah, them numbers. Like, I don't like to put a lot of stress on them anymore, because I realize the more I stress out about them, the worse things get. But, like, how can I stress when the numbers are getting better? In every direct sense, you know? Either way, it's late. I should try to sleep. I should try if melatonin works for me, because I got a small bottle of it. I would like it to work for me. Either way, all that outro shit out of the way. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.